Elizabeth, welcome.
Thank you so much. My name is Elizabeth Wathuti, an environmentalist and climate activist from Kenya, and the founder of Green Generation Initiative and the head of campaigns at Wangari Maathai Foundation. And it's a great honor to share the opening remarks for this session. A conversation around climate change evokes a lot of emotions among young people. We are angry, frustrated, sad, anxious. It's just a whole mix of emotions, but at the same time, we are hopeful of the actions that we have stepped up to take in response. Climate change is definitely a global emergency, as we all know, and it affects all of us, but definitely not equally. And marginalized communities are already bearing the brunt of climate change realities like drought, floods, food insecurity, desert locust invasion, and not forgetting the impacts from COVID-19. It is already overwhelming just to even see the number of people that are already suffering and dying from the impacts of climate change, especially here in Africa, where the capacity to adapt to the climate crisis still remains low. And what makes it worse for me is knowing that this existential threat will only get worse if rapid action is not taken. So we have been speaking up as young people, and our message has always been simple: act now. And humans, on the other hand, have continued to contribute greatly to nature's destruction. And this is making our planet and living conditions unbearable for billions of people around the world. And if we continue losing large portions of our natural world, then the quality of life for us humans will continue reducing, and even worse, to the lives of future generations. I have personally felt heartbroken witnessing deforestation at first hand, and the thought of not leaving anything for the future generations gives me anxiety. So we have to stop destroying nature. Ecological grief for me is a sign of a connection that we have had with the natural world. I personally have joyous childhood memories of times that I have spent outdoors enjoying the beauty of nature, from the trees ahead of me, the bushes beside me, the birds singing, the clean streams and rivers flowing just near my home. And this has made me love nature. And in the process, I feel the pain of nature that is every day caused by environmental degradation. And to see nature suffer because of us is like cutting yourself with a knife. You bleed for some time, but then it also leaves a scar that will always remind you of the incident. So this tells us that Mother Nature is bleeding. But we, however, have a chance to turn to nature and turn towards life by taking urgent action now to address the most pressing issues of our time, like climate change. So those emotions of being able to witness the destruction and the changing of our planet should also give us a hunger to want to do something about these challenges. Sometimes I wish I could be in a position to do just too much to reverse the situation, and I try to do the best that I can. And by nurturing young people to have the same love for nature and working with them to regenerate nature and ensure that the world's remaining natural ecosystems remain intact, always gives me hope about the future. If we continue to engage in activities that are harming nature and our planet, in the end, nature may recover, but humans will not. And I'm always inspired by my favorite quote from the late Professor Wangari Maathai, who always said that those of us who understand and who feel strongly must not tire, and we must not give up, because the burden is on us who know. Those who don't know are at peace, and it is us who know that get disturbed and are caused to take action. Thank you very much.